Hi everyone, happy Tuesday, February 5th. So I am going to do another vlog today, obviously. Today is the train wreck hair day, and yeah. Anyways, I wanted to do this video. I was going to wait until I did my health video first, and but I had to share something with you guys, so I figured, what the heck, someone needs to hear it. I'm gonna vlog about it. But before I do that, I wanted to just give a few shout outs and a few thank you so much for the comment that you left me. Did I already say it's Tuesday the 5th? I think I did. Okay. So yeah, let's read Gina, Scraponology, here on YouTube. I'm sure a lot of you know her. And she left me the most beautiful quote. A lot of you, if you're new to my channel, you'll learn that I love quotes. If you're been watching me for a while, I love to collect quotes, or I like funny movie clips, not clips, but like funny things said in movies, things from lyrics from music and all of that, and I try to write them down, like if it's something I could use later on, like in a funny, conversation, or anyways, I love all that kind of stuff. So Gina left me this beautiful quote, and it's by Dr. Carl Augustus Menninger, and it says, "Listening is a magnetic and strange thing, a creative force. The friends who listen to us are the ones we move toward. When we are listened to, it creates us, makes us unfold and expand." So that's perfect. That's, yeah, just knowing that like someone is listening to you and paying attention, that they validate, or that they hear you, or that you move them, it does more for the one speaking than to the one that's hearing. I remember my yoga instructor said to me one time that his grandfather, who was like the one that really inspired him, and he said that God gave you 2 ears for a reason, so that you could be a better listener. Like, you have 2 chances to really listen, and when someone's not really paying attention to you, when they're just kind of or they're looking around. And so thank you, Gina, because it's absolutely beautiful. It's going in my Yoli decks in my quotes, but thank you so much. So I just have to say thank you to Gina. I wanted to say thank you to, I have another one. I had to move my screens around here. I wish I had a little sidekick, someone that could like hand me cards to tell me what that I wanted to talk about that I don't. I just make them myself, huh? Okay, Terry Berry. She's Terry Berry 2 here on YouTube, Terry, and she just left me such a beautiful message, just saying how much she had enjoyed listening to my blog and talking about friendship and stuff, and that it just like moved her to tears, and how much she appreciated hearing that. And yeah, she says, keep making. Thank you from the bottom of my heart for keeping your videos real, for being an amazing woman, mother, wife, daughter, sister, aunt, cousin. I know I don't comment often, but I'm here watching. Love you, girly. By the way, you look fabulous. Ooh, today's a different story. Today was one of those, well, I'm going to tell you the whole, what today was. And to my Mighty Miss B, that would be Beck Whitty here on YouTube. She has a wicked sense of humor, real dry, I love it. She wants me to make the banana bread brownies from Pinterest. I already pinned it. And she she says they were so good that they made her cry a little bit. And yeah, so I'm gonna make those. I will show you those. Okay, so the twins at their elementary school are, for the month of February, it is the month of kindness, or child. I wish I had their little paper, but I'm going to put the link down below, because there's this website, and of course I'm going to forget what the name is now. It's like, you know what? I can find it while we're talking. It is a, oh wait, let me back up. I have to do my news story of the day, current events. Okay, so the little boy was rescued, the Alabama boy, the little 5-year-old that had been held hostage, and everyone's heard. So I know the family is not going to hear me, but I'm so happy for you. I'm so happy for you, because as I will speak honestly, and I know I'm speaking for every one of you that's watching me, everyone that's a mother, a woman, when we see stories on the news where someone lost a child, it touches all of us. Like I mean that parent, that mother's heart, pain is on my, like, of course I can't feel the pain like she's feeling it. I won't try to say that I can even understand, but I know that when a child is in hurt or in danger or tragedy strikes, every mother across the country feels for you and is hoping for the best outcome. So I'm so happy for your family. God bless you all. Okay, so back to this website. It is like a challenge to be kind. I'm going to find it really quick. I promise. I just got to go to my board on Pinterest. So the twins brought home these little papers, and you can actually go to their website and download it. And it's things that kids can do for the whole month of February to practice kindness. And, oh, here we go. I'm almost there, I promise. Okay. It's called the Great Kindness Challenge, okay? And their website is greatkindnesschallenge.org. And for the month of February, like I said, you can join this. Your school can do it. You know, you can participate like in a group church or however you want to do it. Anyways, they have this little sheet that you can print out. And I'm going to look at it right now real quick, if I can bring it up. Okay, there's a little checklist. Just really cute things like take a treat to your local firefighters, do household chores without being asked, pick up trash in the neighborhood, say hi to a homeless person. I mean, it's a huge list. So the twins are like all gung-ho. But when I saw that list, when they brought it home, I thought, I'm going to do that for myself. Like, there's so many just little tiny things that you can do. So they brought that home last week, okay? So on Friday when I went to work, and I'll repeat it again, I'm a server at a restaurant, and I went to work on Friday night, and at the station that I was in, as I was walking past this other table, I saw this family. And this husband and wife and 2 boys and a girl. And young Hispanic family having dinner, but they had a homeless man with them. And I know the homeless man because not know him personally, but he sits outside of our restaurant. Where I work is on a busy intersection, and it's a really, really busy street. And so I see him often. I see him a lot. And sometimes, you know, if he's gotten some money, collected money or something, he'll come in and he'll sit at the bar and he'll have a dessert. And okay, he's homeless, and he has a strong odor about him, and he's scruffy looking, but I always say hi to him, you know, if I happen to see him. Well, this family invited him to dinner. I mean, they had to have. I'm sure they didn't know him. So I wanted to hug that family and tell them, like, what a example they've set for their children. You know, I mean, they can't fix his problems, they can't, you know, change his whole life, but they shared a meal with him. I mean, they invited him to sit with them and have a dinner, and the husband, because I had to walk past that area a few times, and the husband of the family was talking to him like if they were friends, like they'd known each other forever. And it was the most beautiful thing. Totally just, you know, renewed my faith in mankind just to see that. It was really beautiful. It was something so small and so sweet. So anyways, yeah, I wish I could have talked to that family before they left. But yeah, I didn't want to go up there while he's with them and say, oh, that was a great thing to do. But anyways, it was just something really beautiful to witness. And so it makes me want to spread that kindness and love. Okay, and then last night I served this man. I've served him before, him and his wife, and they've been regulars at my restaurant for a really long time. I've served them quite a few times, and the wife, I don't know what her ailment was, but you know, she came in a wheelchair, and she was a really small woman, real petite, always so put together, and she was a beautiful woman, but you know, when she was young, she had to have been like a knockout, because she had beautiful skin and just beautiful, real tiny features, real delicate features, and she was always put together, hair fixed, nails done, you know, her jewelry, earrings, and you know, everything. And and they were always really nice to me, and you know, she ate really slow. They would always be there like a really long time, and the husband was always like, to me, such a gentleman. Like, he didn't look like, okay, come on, hurry up, because of course he finished before her, you know, all the time, but he just sat there so, you know, patiently with her. Well, anyways, I was thinking about them the other day. I haven't seen them in a really long time, and the last time I served them, she didn't look, she always looked really frail, but she even looked worse. And so I hadn't seen them in a really long time. Well, last night I served him and his daughter, and I said, oh, hi, I haven't seen you in so long. I was just thinking about you just the other day. How's your wife? Gosh, I miss you guys. Well, she passed. She passed in August, and I was so taken aback. I had to tell them, you know what, let me get your drinks because I'm about to cry. I need to walk away from the table because, you know, I was serving and I had, you know, other tables, and I didn't want to make a fool of myself. And then the daughter says, oh no, you know, oh, don't cry, and you know, that's so kind. And anyways, I went and got their drinks, and I came back and, you know, got a chance to compose myself, and I came back and I just told them how sweet and beautiful she always was, how kind she was to me. And I wish I would have said that to her before, you know. I wish I would. I mean, I was always really nice to her and kind to them, and I always did tell her how beautiful she looked, but I just wish I would have said more, because now that chance is gone. But anyways, I expressed to them, you know, what a pleasure it always had been to serve them, and that she was a beautiful woman. So when you have, don't let, my point being, don't let those opportunities pass you by to say something nice to someone. Be kind. Let February, let every day, let every month, every week be that opportunity just to be kind. Okay. So yeah, so then this morning, it's my Tuesday. I don't have to work today, and I have a lot of stuff to do. I'm going to be in a boutique on Sunday, and I don't have a lot of stuff ready, so it's going to be a week of like cranking stuff out. And I was looking forward to this morning because I didn't have anywhere to go. I said, I'm not going to fix myself up. I'm just going to take a quick shower, put a little bit of lipstick on, and I don't wash my hair on the days I don't have to work, because you shouldn't wash your hair every day. That'll be another topic, beauty topic. Anyways, I just twisted my hair up in a little bun, and took the kids to school, and I was going to come home and work on stuff. I said, it's quiet, I'm going to get stuff done, I'm going to be productive. Well, my daughter wanted to have coffee. Anyway, long story short, I just said, you know what, I'm going to go have coffee with her. Supposed to have coffee with both of my older daughters, but the oldest couldn't, so I was going to go pick up Jenny. So I called her. We were supposed to do it last night, but I got stuck at work late, and so I had to cancel on her, and she said, how about this morning? And then I thought, I wanted to get stuff done. Anyways, I got ready, got the kids off, and I called her, and I said, we're going to have coffee. I'm going to come pick you up. And I was off my normal eating plan in the morning. My whole point being is, what I wanted to do, I felt in my heart I needed to do something else. So I called her. I said, are you up? And she said, oh, I woke up really early to make my dad lunch, but I fell back to sleep. And she's like, okay, but I'll get up. And I said, okay, I'm going to come and get you. So we went to have coffee at this little donut place called Winchell's. We have a Winchell's. We don't have a Dunkin' Donuts. We will, I think, coming in like 2014. Anyways, we have Winchell's, which I'm not a donut person in the morning with, you know, coffee, but she liked it. She likes that place. So I said, okay, I haven't ever been. I've been to a Winchell's. I've just never been to this one. It's been a really long time since I've gone to Winchell's to have coffee and a donut. Anyways, I went and picked her up, and so we went. So, you know, we got a little spot, and we were having our coffee, and we're sitting by the street, and this car pulls up, parks in front, and this man gets out. Okay, now, I don't know what the condition is, but I don't know if he had like a stroke or something, but you know when like your hand, your arm, like they have to hold it closer, like hands kind of curl up, and he kind of had a limp, and he's getting out of his car, and so I'm watching him. He's walking in, he's carrying this plastic bag, and he walks in, and he's wearing gray sweats, and underneath his sweatshirt he had a Hawaiian shirt. I just know that because he ended up coming in, and I got a better look at him. But anyways, yeah, I want to say late 40s, early 50s, and he comes in. So I have my back to the door, and I'm talking to Jennifer, and I felt like I just, from the corner of my eye, kind of started to turn, and he had come up to the side of me and he had tossed something on the table. Well, it scared the bejesus out of me, okay? And I jumped and I startled him. I think I peed myself. Like it totally, I jumped, and then he felt bad. And anyways, I looked down and this is what he put. This is what he put on the table for Jennifer and I. This little heart cut out of construction paper. And he said, "Oh, I'm sorry that I scared you. I didn't mean to do that." I said, "No, you're fine. I just saw you from the corner of my eye, and like I'm embarrassed now because I startled him, and he feels bad when he just wanted to leave us a heart." So he walks away to go get his coffee, and then my daughter's like, "Mom, you scared him," and oh, that was mean. Okay, obviously I didn't mean to do that. Then I felt bad. So anyways, he comes and he sits down across from us. So we start talking, and he cuts out all these little things out of construction paper. And so he gave me a bird. He gave us each a bird, and he showed us like his little bag of stuff. And so we start talking. I asked him how long he's been making them, and he said when he used to work, we used to work for Hughes Aircraft, and he said one day he just wanted to start making these, and he just felt like, oh, I'm going to make these little things and pass them out to kids and people that he sees. And so he makes like little tops that can spin, and he does all these. He showed us he had like a little car. It looked like a little truck. It was really cute, and he just makes a whole bunch of stuff. But as I'm looking over to him and his bag, and he has all these pieces of construction paper, I just thought, like, and never in a million years would I have just stopped and talked to him. And he's just trying to spread a little bit of kindness, a little bit of love with construction paper. So we kept talking to him, and he was really nice. And then we got up to leave, and he told me like 10 times, "I'm really sorry that I scared you." And I told him, no, I said, he didn't even know how much he'd really touched me, because he just wanted to spread a little bit of love. That was it. So as we're leaving, I told him thank you, and other people saw that we were talking and stuff, and he'd given the hearts to some other people that had come in. And then he says to me, "Sometimes it's just the little things that touch your heart that matter." Oh my goodness, I like wanted to hug him, which I probably should have done. Now I'm going to regret that I didn't. But I did ask him, "Bruce, his name was Bruce. I asked him his name. I introduced myself and my daughter. And I said, "Bruce, do you come here often?" He said, "Yeah." And I told pickup line, "Hey, Bruce, do you come here often?" Anyways, I thought there was a reason I went to Winchell's today. There was a reason. That was the reason. Bruce. I was supposed to meet Bruce. And I know some people don't believe in those things that those kind of things happen for a reason. They do. They do. I was watching Monica's video the other day. She was revisiting her Remains of the Day journal, and she was talking about that, how she believes like you're meant to be in a certain place at a certain time, and certain things are meant to happen. And that's what I was meant to happen, because this whole month of kindness and being nice, and it should be that way all the time. And seeing that homeless man sitting with that family, and seeing that couple, the husband last night that lost his wife, and then meeting Bruce, and he gave me this heart. So I will save this forever. It's going to go in my journal, and I'll write about it. And I just thought, like, even Bruce needs that touch of love and kindness and humanity that we are so far from. So far from. Just if you look funny, if you look a different way, if you don't smell right, if you don't dress right, if your hair's not cool, if whatever, sometimes we overlook those people that you wouldn't show love to. Such a baby. Anyways, so go to that website, check out that list, and try to do a few of them. They make you feel so good. They make you feel really good. Yeah, so today was just a really, really touching experience for me, or, Anyways, so I had my glazed donut holes and coffee, and I don't like starting my morning with that kind of breakfast. But anyways, it was meant to be. I was meant to meet Bruce and get that little heart from him. So anyways, now I have about an hour and a half. Oh, wait. Let me back up. Okay. Now my dirty secret. Okay, so I met Bruce. All that happened, and I left, and I told my daughter, I'm just going to go home. I'm going to go work on my stuff. But I had to stop at Michael's because it's on the way, and I haven't been in a couple of weeks, or maybe. Anyways, I wanted to see if any of their Valentine stuff was on sale. And so anyways, I walked in, and there was one of the retail workers there, one of the workers there. And one time I had to do a return, and she was a little snippy with me. She was real young, and I got a little snippy with her, and I left there that day ashamed of myself, like feeling bad, thinking I shouldn't have been rude to her, even though she was rude. I'm supposed to be the adult, I'm supposed to be the bigger person, and I should have been nice. Anyways, I hadn't seen her since that day. It was like a couple weeks ago. So when I walked in, she's the only cashier, and I got what I looked around, got a couple goodies, and I left. But when I got in line and thinking about Bruce and kindness and my heart, and so she cashed me out, and then I told her. And she had like some explicit little pins on her little jacket. Like she's a, like not a teenager, but like a young adult, and she had some, I won't say what the pin said, but it said F war, and even just some like, where am I getting at? Just some pins where I thought she's like a tough little cookie, there I go, putting her in a box. Anyways, I thought she's gonna say something to make me feel stupid that I'm apologizing. Anyways, I just looked at her and I said, a couple weeks ago I was a little rude to you, and I want to just say that I'm really sorry that I acted that way. And she was totally caught off guard, and she's like, oh, okay, thanks. And I left. And I did that because of Bruce. I should have done it on my own, but thank you, Bruce. Thank you for touching my heart today. So anyways, I apologize to someone that I should have. So came home and here I am, confessing. So I am going to get about making craft stuff for my boutique, and I hope you enjoyed my vlog, and I know someone had to hear it because I know I needed it today. So until next time, be kind and do something nice. It makes you feel good. So thanks for watching. Come back. I promise more good stuff. Bye.